benefit of being a Christian that I don't really talk about a lot is it's allowed me to be a better leader for others, dude. When I first was switching teams from atheist to Christian, dude, I just called my boys and just talk about God. And a bunch of them communicated to me that they never had a person in their life where they felt comfortable to talk about this kind of stuff with, or especially not a youth, right? Let's be honest, like no one really wants to talk to adults about this kind of stuff. I mean, when I was a youth, in CCD, like those are catechism classes for non-Catholics. Like you go to church classes like once a week, and then you get your confirmation, you get your communion, all this stuff. And it's like those nice volunteer ladies like didn't have the answers for me, and maybe they didn't. Maybe I wasn't even asking them the right questions, but at the same time, they're in a very different stage in their life, right? Someone who's a mom volunteering at the church has that Christian lens. You know, it's like that is why they're doing it. That's who they are. And it can be difficult for a young man or a young dude or anyone really to relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like this disconnect there where it's like, okay, this is like a parent type figure. So you feel like they don't understand you. And I think that there's limits to their explanations because of that. But yeah, when I became a Christian, I would just talk to people, my closest circle, you know. Some people I was reconnecting with, but you know, my closest circle about it over the phone, and like, people will get emotional when they can have an outlet to talk about divinity. And human beings are always thinking about God, right? In some form. People don't know this. Atheists won't tell you this, but a why am I here thought is a God thought. Why am I suffering is a God thought. You know what I mean? Like, so if when you have that lens, which I believe is the proper lens, we're thinking about God every day. Always. Especially if you're like above average intelligence. Like, we like base stuff. Like I like going to a restaurant. I like hanging out with friends, but it's like, dude, you have other thoughts. Like everyone knows those thoughts. It's like you can't sleep and you're like, what is actually happening here? Everyone's just doing their best. And that is like something that really shatters when you become a young adult. Like when you're a kid, like you think the adults like have the shit under, like in control. Like you think like at least someone's driving kind of deal. Like, and everything looks so secure when you're a small kid looking up at adults, and then like you get to be a young adult yourself, and it's like, dude, no one knows what the fuck's going on. So that can be like traumatizing, I think, when you yourself are trying to come up with answers, and you yourself are trying to get a grip on what it is to like be alive, bro. So being a Christian gives you that lens, not only, and then now open the door, right? Because now like I'm spreading the good word about Jesus Christ, I'm talking to other people about it, opens the door for now to me have a connection with that individual that would not be possible.